I'm a proud Ngarabal man and Dharug. So my mob and lineages are just a bit 2 hours north of here and back further south in Sydney. Computer science and mathematics. There were units that I took up at high school and they were ones that I did really well at, but never pursued at a tertiary level. Instead, I ended up hopping into a kitchen and taking on a chef's apprenticeship for something different. I thought that was a bit of stability in that. Also found out that it was very, very stressful and a lot of hard work, but it was fun. So from there, I kind of moved around a little bit. I went to Sydney for a few years. I worked in drug and alcohol, mental health up there as a project officer. Then when I moved back to my hometown, worked in a local high school. And what I noticed was that there wasn't a lot of Indigenous teachers that were around, so and particularly around mathematics. So I thought that it might be a good idea to actually pursue that as a career. So for me, it's trying to go on bush walks or drives, just to sort of get my head together, I suppose. Take that time out just to breathe and just kind of get in touch with nature a little bit. Generally over at Gara Gorge, I think it's just a beautiful landscape and an hour out of the day, but it's a nice hour, leisurely, and just get in touch with it. My parents separated while I was very young. There was mental health issues in the family, and at times throughout there's been alcohol abuse, and has played a very deep role in sort of how I've come to where I am. That situation doesn't define me. I can use that as a learning experience, and I think it's also given me an opportunity to become empathetic to those people that are going through mental health issues or drug and alcohol issues. The biggest takeaway from those events have been the resilience that comes with it, like as a skill, to be able to pick yourself back up and find outlets that are positive, they're not just self-destructive. Part of that's building up relationships with people, and I think that's where Oorala has played a really key part to my transition to Armidale. Moving up here, I had no network of people to sort of lean on or come to for support, or even just that friendly chat. And then coming to the Oorala barbecue, I think it was T2 last year, and it was amazing just to meet so many different people, different backgrounds, studying different things, different ages, and to be able to connect with them. And I've always felt that with Oorala, like I was able to come in and utilise the space, but also tap into the amazing network of people that are here, students and staff. Even as an off-campus student, there was still that phone call every couple of months just to check up, see how the trimester's going. And I think those are the sort of things that kind of help keep people focused on that end goal. I think that if you are struggling, you should definitely reach out. There's, again, amazing network of staff here with different knowledge and experience that can help. Where to from here? So at the moment, I'm in the second year of my degree, but I'm taking on a research unit over the summer. If that goes well, I'd like to take on an honours program and try and work towards a PhD. I think at the end of the day, I'd like to work within the university system. It would be a quite rewarding experience to be able to be one of the best in your field and to be able to share that knowledge and experience and apply it to challenging problems. I think that would be really rewarding.